How to recognize red flags before abuse happens. They used to say that drops of water makes a mighty ocean. No be the day when the man slap you na the abuse dey start to. Abuse used to start from all the accumulated red flags which you decided to ignore on your own. You choose to ignore these red flags until that main abuse happens. Then you now start blaming yourself for being in this relationship with this man. These are the things which you have to observe as a red flag before you commit into any relationship. Number one is excessive control. When a man wants to be involved in your life, he wants to check every single detail, every single thing happening, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you do everything. That's good. But you have to be very careful. You have to assess the manner in which he used to control you. Because men always want to be in charge. They want to control their girlfriends, their wives, everything. But you have to be very careful the manner in which the control is being exercised. So, for instance, a man will tell you, don't post your picture on Facebook, don't post videos on Facebook, don't do this, don't do that. Some of them might be good for you, but you should be very careful the manner in which he makes such utterances. Because if you ignore some of these, instructions or authoritative directives he's giving you, in the long run, it's going to turn into abuse and you regret your life. So watch out for excessive control in any relationship you are. Number two, isolation. The moment the man starts saying, you stop calling this person, stop hanging out with this kind of people, is very wonderful. Great. But you have to be very careful with the people he's telling you not to call or not to hang out with. The moment a man starts cutting you off from people that cares for you, the people that meant well for you, that support you, that is a red flag. Because once this set of people have been cut off from your life, when this issue of abuse starts happening, you don't have anybody to call again. You don't have any support network to reach out to. You have completely been sidelined or isolated from these people that would have been your support system. So the moment they start telling you, I don't like these people you're associating with, I don't like, just check those people he's telling you not to associate with and know if indeed he really meant well for you or just want to exercise some unnecessary control on you. So watch out for what? Isolation. The third red flag you should watch out for is jealousy and possessiveness. People used to equate jealousy with love. My dear sister, my dear brothers, jealousy is not actually love. Jealousy is insecurity. When somebody is too jealous of something you do, everything, that is insecurity, sign of insecurity, not actually love. You'll be like, babe, why are you smiling with that guy? Babe, why you dey talk with that guy? Babe, why they do this, why they do that? All those kind of jealous tendencies are signs of what? Abuse. You have to be very careful. The moment the person starts, being like a detective, you want to check all your WhatsApp chat, you want to be interested in every single conversation you are having with anybody, whether it's your co-worker, whether it's your family and friends, everything. That particular relationship, you have to end it. It's a powerful red flag. Or maybe you call the person after like 2 minutes, he didn't pick. You call, he didn't pick. After 2 minutes, you call back again, you pick. You be like, why did you ignore my call? All those kind of stuffs, you have to be very careful with the kind of man you associate yourself with. So end that relationship that is engrossed with jealousy and possessiveness. Number fourth part of the red flags you should observe is threats and intimidation. The moment a man starts acting strange, if you leave me, I'm going to harm myself. If you leave me, you're not going to find somebody that is as good as me. Start threatening you. My dear, that is not love. That is threat, pure threat. run for your life. You have to watch out for this threat and intimidation red flag. For instance, you guys are having a very heated argument and you start banging the door, banging the walls, and start breaking plates, doing all manner of crazy things. That is threat and intimidation, and is a powerful red flag. He will tell you, if you end this relationship, if you break my heart, I'm going to expose you. I'm going to tell the world who you are. He's trying to intimidate you. He's trying to threaten you. That relationship no go work. It's not love. Better end it. The last but not the least of red flags you should observe is manipulation. The moment someone starts twisting your words in order to use it against you, that is pure manipulation. We call it guilt tripping. It is not love. You'll be like, after all I have done for you, this is what you are using to pay me back. For instance, some men would like to maybe sponsor you in school. Some of them will, not all. They would like to sponsor you in school, pay your school fees, do everything, and with the intention that you are going to marry them. My dear, the fact that somebody trained you in school, sponsored you and everything is not a guarantee that you're going to marry that person. If the young man wants to marry a lady that is well trained, that went to school, will have a lot of millions of graduates all over the place, you should go and find one. So those manipulative tendencies, when the person starts saying, after all I have done for you, I have paid your school fees, done everything for you, this thing is what you are going to use to pay me back. That is pure manipulation. You have to take it very seriously. The moment somebody start giving you some support or some help, that you yourself, your instinct will start telling you that this person will use this thing against you tomorrow. Be very careful, especially if you don't like a man and you are collecting his money and everything. My dear, he's going to use that thing as a manipulative strategy to get you to love him. And the moment somebody start applying something like that, to be like, anyway, let me just accept him. He has done a lot for me. You should accept a man not because he has done a lot for you, but because you have seen reasons to accept him. If he demands that you have to pay back all he has given you, pay back, instead of you being in an abusive relationship and end your life. So my dear friends, my dear sisters watching me, if you see any relationship that has some red flags, just find a way out of that relationship. Don't say he will change. Adult doesn't change. Anybody that wants to change will change by themselves, not by you or anything. And I want to give this in as my last word. It is better to stay single than to enter into an abusive relationship that will end your life, that will send you to heaven too early. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.